And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. Everywhere?
You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything I have done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Holy
Understand
shit.
this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
It's been a hot minute since I've actually watched every cutscene in the game that is like part of that like story mode. Usually because I've played it so much I just skip through it. Is that a good boy? Oh my goodness, it's a good boy. Look at him. Oh ho ho. My skirt went into my abs. That's a powerful ass skirt. I'm glad it's protecting my crotch. God damn it. Alright. Oh, and look, he's like a little ally. That's cute.
Off I go.
No, leave my doggy alone. Wait, I want this. I want to get. He wags his tail and happily pants. Oh. This is so no! Oh my gosh. These are, oh my god. What should I do? Oh my gosh. I don't know. Pet the hound.
I think he was out there looking for you. He's chosen you. Mabari are like that. They call it imprinting.
Does this mean we're going to have this mangy beast following us about now? Wonderful.
Yes.
He's not mangy.
I've always wanted a dog like this. Maybe it's meant to be. Good boy. Happy bark. He only happy barks. So, the default name for the dog is Bark Spawn. I have named this dog Travis Barker. I have named him Ezio. I have named him literally anything that you can name a dog. That'd be really weird to name a dog, not gonna lie. Like naming it Ezio. We'll call the dog Cerberus and it will be fitting. So, I can talk to him, right? Well, I can talk to Alice.
What do you need?
No, never mind.
What do you wish of me?
Never mind. Cool. I like her eyes are super interesting. I just noticed.
What do you wish of me?
Oh, no, they just looked different. Okay. I do like that her eyes are brightly colored, though. Can I talk to the dog? Do you see anything interesting? Cerberus seems to have found a piece of wood carved with curious symbols. Dirt still clings to it, and it looks very old. What did you just find? You don't know what it is, but it looks like it could be used as some kind of weapon. What did you just find? What did he find? Piece of wood. What is this? What? That's so funny. Oh my goodness. He just found a staff. I'm fucking dead. I can't with this man. He bounces around you, barking excitedly. Can I ask you for anything else? He barks excitedly and runs off. He has not found anything. That's okay, he's a good boy. Now what? My
Wake up, gentlemen!
trousers keep-
More travelers to attend to. Led by an elf, of all things.
Fight me, ho!
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers!
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
I love how aggressive
How is
she
that
is.
any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers and you're free to move on.
You should listen to your friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Heinrich. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
You're toll collectors, then?
Indeed, for the upkeep of the Imperial Highway. It's a bit of a mess, isn't it?
You're fixing the highway? I think
Not
not.
much gets past you, I see.
It's not really a toll. We're just robbing you, see?
Do shut up. Even a genlock would have understood that.
Forget it, I'm not
Well, I
paying.
can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse then. Those are the rules.
Do you really want to fight a Grey Warden?
Did she say she's a Grey Warden?
Yeah!
Them ones killed the
We
king.
fucking murked that
Traitors to
bitch.
Ferelden, I hear. Tern Loghain put quite a bounty on any who are found.
But are them Grey Wardens good? I mean, really good? Good enough to kill a king?
You have a point. Well, let's forget about the toll. We'll just leave you to your darkspawn fighting, king-killing ways.
Oh my goodness, these are good. You know, the Grey Wardens could use a donation.
You don't say.
They is really good, boss. Remember,
Well, yes. 20 silvers? That's all we've collected today.
Not enough, I'm afraid.
Just when we had things settled.
Not only did I steal your money, but now I'm gonna fucking murder you.
Approaching.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get by before the darkspawn get us all.
This shoddy operation is pathetic. I could do better.
Right. I guess so. I'm sorry.
Hand over everything you've stolen.
Yes, of course. The coins we collected are right here. Just over 100 silvers. The rest is in the chests we brought. I swear. But there aren't any. Just the Templars, and they'll execute me.
I mean... Then I'll
I'm not
execute you
going
here.
down without a fight.
Time for some fun! Now we get our hands dirty.
Literally, I bet they... I think they killed that Templar, too.
A little frantic? Ha! I can see why. Come, you can do better than that.
We're doing great. So how much money do we have now? Oh shit, okay. A note from Sir Heinrich. So many of my fellow knights have been searching for the urn. Surely most of them... You gotta be kidding me. Surely one of them must have found Brother Genetivi by now. Still, until I hear that all is well, I must proceed as planned. Brother Genetivi holds the key to finding the urn of sacred ashes. We always knew this, but I believe I now know where Brother Genetivi lies. I have been to his home in Denerim and found the trail, and I am amazed that other knights have not done likewise. Unless they have? No, it is best not to get caught up in the thoughts of conspiracy. Sir Donald awaits my report in Lothering. I must go to him immediately and report what I have learned. Should anyone find these ramblings, all I ask is that he be informed of my fate. I pray that he complete what I cannot. A note from Sir Henrik of Redcliffe.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your
Again.
blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
She doesn't really live
Before or
amongst
after
society.
I stopped laughing.
Fuck,
Right,
okay.
very creepy. Forget I asked.
Leave him alone,
But
Morgan.
how can I? He is right there, speaking, eyes wide like those of a brainless calf.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
Oh, shit.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
We need to hear some news before
But
we
we
can
need to decide what our general plan is for afterwards, don't we? I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them?
Technically, yes, I have.
There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Is there a way to contact the Grey Wardens?
Short of leaving Ferelden to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away.
Do we need to
I
find
can
these
give you
people?
directions if you like.
But we won't find my clan.
There must be other Dalish in Ferelden. In fact, I'm sure of it. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there.
Where do we find the dwarves?
We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy.
What about the Circle of the Magi?
That will be at their tower on Lake Kallenhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is.
You know, when you're a dwarf, he questions, like, what do you mean, like, how do we get to Orzammar? And, like, how do we get, like, he's like, what do you mean, how do we get to these areas? Like, and then he, like, puts it together, he's like, wait, you've never traveled above ground. What? Because when you leave Orzammar, I think you leave out of a deep roads exit, so you don't actually leave going through the rest of Orzammar, so... It's not like you go the way that, like, people come in. You go the way that the Grey Wardens left. Arl Eamon. Where about him? What
He'll be
about
at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is.
Wait, why are you leaving it up to me?
Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Arleman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it.
Alright.
Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
He pants happily. Cerberus has brought you an item!
I have a wonder, Alistair, if you will indulge me.
Oh no.
Do I have a choice?
Probably
Of the
not.
two of you that remain, are you not the senior Grey Warden here? I find it curious that you allow another to lead while you follow.
You find that curious, do you?
In fact, you defer to a new recruit. Is this the policy of the Grey Wardens, or simply a personal one?
What do you want to hear? That I prefer to follow? I do.
You sound so very defensive.
Couldn't you crawl into a bush somewhere and die? That would be great, thanks.
Hearing them banter is so funny.
You there. If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you. There's none to be found.
Is that Fenris? That's motherfucking Fenris. No, that is Fenris. I met those bandits. They're dead now.
You killed them?
That's wonderful news. Perhaps our belongings are still there.
I can't thank you enough, friend. Even if we don't get everything back, it's good to know others will be safe.
Don't suppose you're looking to buy something?
I am.
All right.
Fuck you.
Let it rise at last to the ears of the Maker.
Praying for
Let
help
him
from a
hear
prophet
our
they
unwavering
burned,
faith.
and a god who
Let
has
him
turned his
hear
back
our
on them not
dedication.
once, but twice.
That's a good fucking point. You know, that sounds like an awfully familiar religion. I just don't know which one it is.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
What's up, bestie?
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Logain.
What is
If our
that?
Eamon were well,
Did we
he'd
see
set
what she
Logan
did?
straight soon enough.
If he were well?
Oh god, I'm gonna start coughing.
What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress.
Holy shit.
Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims.
Shouldn't you be fleeing the Darkspawn?
My mission takes priority, but I fear I shall be returning to Redcliffe with nothing to show for my efforts.
Tell me more about
Supposedly, the urn contains the ashes of the
Bitch,
prophetess
I am an
Andraste.
elf.
Surely you know all this.
I am an elf. We Dalish don't learn much about your religion.
If you're truly interested, there are books here containing a great deal of lore. Nothing I have found leads me to believe that this was anything more than a quest of desperation. I
probably
intend to return
is.
to Redcliffe soon and tell the Arlessa exactly that, once Sir Henrik
Considering
arrives.
how difficult that mission in this game actually is, to be fair, for regular people, it is impossible.
What? And you have his locket? And a note?
Yeah, he got fucking
Maker's
murked.
mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise.
I would prefer not to
Whatever
say.
the reason, the Owl won't be seeing anyone until he's recovered.
I don't like the sound of that. We should see Arleman for ourselves and find out what's happening.
You can travel to Redcliffe if you like. Perhaps he has recovered. Or perhaps his son might assist you. If nothing else, I am certain you would be welcomed at Castle Redcliffe. The Arlessa is there, and she could tell you more than I could.
Isn't his son like a fucking child? Alright, I should go.
With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions.
Wait, you
But I
haven't
must go.
even tried to
Thank
sort
you
out
again, my
how
lady. You have been most helpful.
You haven't even sought out the guy who fucking studied the Urn of Sacred Ashes for fucking years? Are you kidding me? What a fucking joke.
So I take it you did not enjoy your Templar training?
That's directed at me, I take it.
Do you see any others about who have failed at their religious instruction?
I didn't fail, I was recruited into the Grey Wardens.
And if you had not been recruited, what would have happened instead?
I would have turned into a drooling lunatic, slaughtered the Grand Cleric, and run through the streets of Denerim in my small clothes, I guess.
Your self-awareness does you credit.
I thought you'd like that.
Can you two behave? Look at the water. That's like really cool. I used to play Assassin's Creed 1, or I attempted to play Assassin's Creed 1. The controls are a little more difficult to master in that game because it was the first of its kind. So Ubisoft hadn't gotten the controls together yet, and the water looked pretty similar to that, so... It's really hard to do water, though. Well, it was back then, it's not anymore.
Starit, mera de twasit, abana kyun, maras shokra, anan sam kyun. You aren't one of my captors. I have nothing to say that would amuse you, elf. Leave me in peace.
What are you?
A prisoner.
Okay.
I'm in a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
I am Maravra. Pleased to meet you.
You mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
That's
I would
a
also
terrible
suggest
fate.
that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
Oh, goodness. I find myself in need of
No
skilled
doubt.
help.
What help do you seek?
I am sworn to defend the land against the Blight.
The Blight? Are you a Grey Warden, then?
Yes, I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
Would the revered mother let
Perhaps
you
if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here.
free? I mean, that's valid. I'll leave you for now.
Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of him.
Well, look what we have here, men. I think we've just been blessed.
Uh-oh. Logain's men. This can't be good.
Didn't we spend all morning asking about an elf by this very description, and everyone said they hadn't seen one?
It seems we were lied to.
Gentlemen, surely there's no need for trouble. These are no doubt simply more poor souls seeking refuge.
They're more than that. Now stay out of our way, sister. You protect these traitors, you'll get the same as them.
What makes you think we're traitors?
Tern Logain claims the Grey Wardens betrayed the king. Or haven't you heard?
Enough talk! Take the warden into custody. Kill this sister and anyone else that gets in your way.
Whoa,
Right,
you're...
let's make this quick.
You're gonna kill a fucking priest? Hold on! Hold on! You are not... Oh my god. Oh, goodness.
It's approaching.
All right, you've won. We surrender.
She's like covered
Good.
in blood.
They've learned their lesson and we can all stop fighting now.
Take a
What
message
do you
to
want to
Logain.
tell him? I'll tell him right away. Now, thank you.
I have like, I don't know.
I
those
apologize
options
for
were pretty
interfering, but I couldn't just sit by and not help.
And who are you?
Let me introduce myself. I am Liliana, one of the lay sisters of the Chantry here in Lothering. Oh, I was.
What does that mean?
I joined the Chantry to live a life of religious contemplation. But I am no priest, not even an initiate.
Oh. I am Maravra.
They said you were a Grey Warden. I'm surprised you're an elf, but elves must want the Blight defeated as much as humans, no? I know after what happened you will need all the help you can get.
Why
That's
is
why I'm
everybody
coming
just
along.
reacting to my pointy ears? And just what help would you be to me?
The Maker told me to join you. Surely, he would not do so without good reason.
Can you elaborate?
I know that sounds absolutely insane, but it's true. I had a dream. A vision.
More crazy? I thought we were all full up.
Look at the people here. They are lost
Wait,
in their
who
despair.
else is crazy in our
and this
group?
darkness, this chaos, will spread. The Maker doesn't want this. What you do, what you are meant to do, is the Maker's work. Let me help.
I mean, I can't argue. I will not turn away help when
Perhaps
it is
your
offered.
skull was cracked worse than Mother thought.
Maybe.
Thank you. I appreciate being given this chance. I will not let you down. I have been setting down in ink the tales of our exploits, and I have been thinking about ways to describe you. You are unlike any animal I have ever met, almost human in your intelligence and understanding. So, let me see. You are loyal, yes? That one is obvious. Very, very clever. This is also obvious. You are terrifying when you have to be, but gentle and sweet as a dove at other times. And you are also playful. Sometimes gluttonous. No? What is all this begging for food scraps then? Well, all right. You're not gluttonous. You're just a lover of fine foods. How's that? You're such a handsome dog. I think that every time I look at you. Lady Cecily, I lived with her after my mother died, had a dog. A small one bred to fit under the arm and in the lap. What did you name it? Oh, yes, Bonbon. Oh, Bonbon was a terror. He would hide, you know, when he saw you coming. And then he would attack your ankles. Rather sharp teeth in the ankles. Very painful. He attacked me once. Latched onto my leg. I thought it was a diseased rat and kicked. Bonbon flew across the room and over the banister. He survived. But he never came near me after that.
Hi.
Good day, Sister Liliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
I'm surprised that you're not surprised that she's in armor.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings.
I want to talk about Stan.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince
Then
you?
his next victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might
And
really
what do you
sense
say
my
on this,
custody.
Liliana? You know your friend better than I.
I mean, we
These
just met,
are
but...
unusual times, Your Reverence. With us, the Kunari might do some good. I am sure of it, in fact.
Were things not so desperate? Very well, I trust you.
Alright, well... I think one time I threatened the shit out of her.
As you wish.
Very well, I'll let you out.
So it is done.
Let's go.
I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement.